up there, it's like
you got to be a cold ass motherfucker, bro. And he doesn't have that in him.
It's like, give him a shot. Let him go somewhere else.
But like you said, he has emotions. He has feelings. He's not a heartless, black-souled motherfucker, right? So he's getting broken down by this shit, bro, because he's surrounded by sociopaths.
And I wouldn't mind. He did a fucking stupid little. He didn't even.
He pulled the fucking curtain shut in a fight. It was just a fight at that time. It wasn't like the dude was dead on the floor. No one knew he was gonna die. Everybody on that tier would, if he didn't do that, somebody else would have been getting a life sentence for that.
I think the thing that made it. I think the thing that made it the way it is the kid throwing him in there.
Yeah,
because it makes it look like it's planned out. Right. The kid throws him in there, which is all in a video online.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything. Right. I'm gonna play it. I'll play it.
You know what I mean? The kid threw him in there. A minute later, Chad goes, "That's it."
Right.
You give the kid a fucking
life sentence for that. It's so uncalled for, bro. Because it's like, it's not like the judge. You don't have, as a judge, you don't have any concept of this man's life in your mind. You don't have any fucking compassion for the fact that some old man died a brutal death. I get it, right? But look at it like with just plain eyes. Like, the dude pulled the curtain shut. Yep. He didn't murder the man. You can't see him talking to anybody that he was fucking like. It's just crazy.
Do you know what the exact charge was?
It was, I think, it's second-degree murder, because he was.
That's what they charged him with.
Yeah, because if you're involved in the murder it's like you committed the murder yourself. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so because they said he conspired in the murder, so that's second-degree murder. Was it a
conspiracy thing? I mean, they did make it like it was a planned hit.
I'm gonna have to ask Danielle exactly what the charges were. I think it was murder, though, second-degree murder, because he's got a second.
Now let me ask you a question. Why couldn't Chad have said, "Oh, I was trying to tell him to stop"? Would that have been like a snitch type thing? I don't know the mentality up there, so I don't know.
Yeah, so that's the thing, right? And when it comes to something like that, the investigation going on, there was a guy that told. He was next to me. He was next to me in the hole. No one knew he was telling yet, but there was like some funny shit. Like, he got lugged and he was sitting up there in the hole forever, and then it went to like a different state, I think, after. But fucking, and I don't even know where his testimony went. You know what I mean? If it was anything serious, I just know that they had him up there. But if Chad was to say, like, I was just like, it could be taken as something bad, like making a statement. You know what I mean? Because
that's what I was wondering. Because I'm like, why couldn't you just been like, "Oh, I was looking to see what was going on"?
Because making an excuse or making anything, you don't know where it could lead. You know what I mean? It could be like, "Oh, I was just doing this," but really they're taking it as like, "Oh, you were just doing that, so then this guy must have did this or something." You know what I mean? Like, it's like they put pieces together that don't match. You know what I mean? And I would be worried that they would take my words and twist them. So maybe he was worried the same thing.
Absolutely.